We've been having some technical difficulties, so this is the 7th time I filmed this video, but I've got it pretty much memorized, so here we go. It's the most famous Hollywood clip since Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, and the memes, they're coming in hot. Harry Styles allegedly spit on Chris Pine. Let's take another look. Did you see any saliva actually leave his mouth? Now, there has been a lot going on behind the scenes of this film, and it's been making the press. We're talking arguments on set, Harry's romance with director Olivia Wilde, and Chris Pine rolling his eyes at Harry Styles during their press conference. You didn't like what he had to say. Wait till you hear it. We got lots to unpack from this Spitgate. Let us know if you think Harry actually spat on Chris Pine and why in the comments down below. All right, now let's get into this episode of Famous News. Also, 1 million on TikTok, it's coming. If not, it hasn't already happened already. For real.
It's a knife.
Oh no! You still didn't like me. You shot me.
Just send the location.
I'm number one. My calling is to be the leader of the free world.
And we hear before they're famous, we're currently embroiled in a beef between Daz Black and Andrew Tate. And while we wait on Daz Black to share photos of the daughter he had at the age of 6, well, we've got a side beef going on between Harry Styles and Chris Pine. Now, this one doesn't actually make a whole lot of sense because Harry Styles is a vegetarian. He shouldn't be having any beef.
Saying you're a vegetarian is basically just saying, I don't understand how the world works.
And just for the record, viewers, they used to compare me to Chris Pine, but that was about 50 pounds ago. He is, in fact, such a beautiful man, but both of them are. So why would one spit on the other? Well, let's take a look at that clip one more time, but this time in slow motion. Now, if you're still questioning if any spit actually left his mouth, let's take a look at it from another angle. Regardless of which clip you look at, the content is the same. Harry, he walks up to his seat. He appears to make a quick spitting motion, at which point Chris, he stops clapping, he shakes his head, and he laughs to himself. While Styles, he doesn't appear to say hello to Wilde, his girlfriend, or his co-star Chris Pine for a couple minutes. Now, there's been plenty of rumors of tension behind the scenes for this project, Don't Worry Darling. There were reports that Harry, he openly admitted that he had no idea what he was actually doing as an actor. And then just today, there is footage going viral of Chris Pine biting his tongue as Harry mumbles on that his favorite thing about the movie is that it in fact feels like a movie. Oh God.
You know, my favorite thing about the movie is like it feels like a movie. It feels like a real, like, you know, go to the theater film movie that, you know.
So was there beef between these two, or did Chris Pine simply laugh at himself for misplacing his sunglasses? If you take another look, it looks a lot like that. But the jury is still out on this one, although Chris Pine's team have since released a statement saying, no one spat on no one, you're all a bunch of freaks. Now, at the end of the day, any publicity is good publicity, and this movie, Don't Worry Darling, well, it needs all the publicity it can get. It's currently got a 46% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, which isn't good, and that's from the critics. But Rotten Tomatoes, for one, you know, I think there's a lot of greasing going on behind the scenes to get a good rating, but that's a whole other story for a whole other video. For now, you guys let me know, did Harry actually spit on Chris in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in another video.